Hello class, this is Instructor Wolf. I hope you're having a great Monday. This is the final video for Unit 7 and 8, and so I hope that you will make sure you get this done in a timely fashion. The due dates for Unit 7 are April 15th and 18th. The ePortfolio peer review is due on the 18th. The blog assignment, number 3. Your initial post into your blog and into D2L is due April 15th. Your comments to 2 of your classmates is due on the 18th. For Unit 8, your assessment and your comprehensive ePortfolio final are both due Wednesday, April 28th by midnight. Now, moving on to describing each one just a little bit. The ePortfolio peer review, make sure that you find the classmate below your name in the list. If they, for some reason, don't have an ePortfolio in the Webliography, go down to the next student and do their ePortfolio. If you find one that is not there, email me and let me know that you did not find theirs and that you're moving on to the particular classmate, and I will make sure that it's not somewhere else by mistake. Thank you for that. And also, make sure when you're giving feedback that you give them feedback good and bad. If they have everything in the ePortfolio and you see something that could make it a better ePortfolio, please let them know. If they don't have any artifacts or all the artifacts that should be in there, the bad is that you need to tell them that they are missing these assignments and they need to get that in there as soon as possible. Also, make sure you check and make sure that all of your assignments are public. If they are private and I cannot see them when I'm grading your final, I cannot give you any credit for that assignment. So, especially those of you in Google Sites, I find that more and more Google Sites have an issue with public versus private. It seems like there's a default to private, so be aware of that. Here is the peer review for the ePortfolio peer review. Make sure you leave all your comments in this section. Make sure you put your name and your classmate's name up here when you submit that to the class. Next is your blog assignment number 3, identifying 5 instructional strategies. I've also given you an example from one of my former students. And also at the bottom of the instructions, I show you an example that I've done. So also make sure that you have the initial post in by April the 15th, which is always, it's a Thursday, just like previous units. And also the comments to your 2 classmates, make sure that's in before midnight or by midnight, the 18th of April. And so make sure you read the instructions carefully. Then this is an example of what your introduction should look like. 3 paragraphs and a reflection, followed by your references. And then in the table, above the table, make sure you have your field of study, whatever your degree is in. And then the list is strategy. You need 5 strategies, and then a description of each of those strategies. And then I want teacher and learner icons up here. And make sure you let us know how the teacher will use that and how it will affect the student. Next, you will have the assessment for Unit 8. Make sure when you're doing this, you give me 2 pages or less, telling me what you thought when you first got into the course and now what you think at the end of the course. How has your thinking changed? That's what I want to see. It helps me also gain some valuable insights as to how I can improve this course and modify it to make it better. Thank you. And the final, make sure you get this statement in there when you have everything complete. My ePortfolio has been completed and ready to be graded, and turn in or submit your ePortfolio URL, and then I will grade it. Thank you. Be blessed. Have a great week. And just remember, it's a great day to be a lion.